In an ancient time, when a terrible evil threatens the land, only one man can save the world.
Say what? Get out of here.
What? What's the meaning of this?
Oh, let's take off that broken record.
I say.
Here, hold my earrings while I take this monster down. I've got your back, darling. We just might burn down this town. Oh no, oh yeah. When you're up against a challenge and you need a helping hand, we've got an arsenal of fireballs, steel stilettos, and a cat. Oh yeah.
Hi, and welcome to Here Hold My Earrings. My name's Al, I'm your DM today, and with me are Henrietta, Yvonne, Laura, Daria, Sophie, and Ida. Henrietta?
Hi, I'm Henriette. I'm from Norway, and I play a color star druid named Dalin.
Yvonne?
Hi, I'm Yvonne from Canada, and I play Cracker, a half-orc barbarian.
Laura?
Hi, I'm Laura from Germany, and I'm playing Violet, a tiefling wizard.
Daria?
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Poland, and I play a tiefling sorcerer named Zenis.
Sophie?
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm from Wales, and I play a human wizard named Charlotte.
And Ida.
Hello, my name is Ida. I'm from Sweden, and I play Lilith, a wood elf cleric.
Terrific. Take it away.
Yes, bear with me. This might be long. We start off by sitting in the carts, leaving the Sanitariums behind. We kind of regret that decision, but it's too late. We travel for a couple of days into the darkness, getting some rest. Mason tells us that we soon have to go part ways, and he gives us a lodestone so we will be able to follow it to find a way to the surface. But before we reach the area where our path will go in different directions, we enter an area filled with stalactites. The roof above us is shaking, and stalactites start falling around us. Mason are yelling that we need to protect the cargo. Violet doesn't hesitate, and she enlarges herself to protect 3 of the barrels with her body. The barrels are safe, and Sinise, who is riding in the same cart, takes action to try and protect herself from the stalactites. Cracker is raging and protects the barrels closest to her by fighting 2 of the stalactites away, while the third one hits her. Lilith, on the other hand, is selfish and doesn't care about the barrels at all. She gets hit by some of the stalactites, but the damage isn't too bad for her. However, due to her decision, 2 barrels are being destroyed. Luckily, Dalin decides to protect the last barrels, and only all of the barrels are being destroyed. We keep going in the carts for a little while, and Violet learns a new word, friend. Mason drops all of us off and point us in the right direction. He tells us that if we just go north, we will find a way to the surface. He gives us 120 gold pieces for saving the barrels before he leaves us and we start walking. We walked for a while and eventually we reached the surface. You can see a beautiful valley. There's a lot of green and the river going through the area. You can see smoke rising from Mount Hutton now. You can smell the flowers and hear the sound of the birds. Some of us haven't seen the surface for a very long time, and taking a deep breath results in an insect in the nose. Cracker wants us to tie Blemish up, and he agrees to do it if we can give him something that he can free himself with. Violet gives Blemish a small dagger and he puts it in his mouth. Cracker uses some rope to loosely tie Blemish's arms in front of him. He's very ticklish and he laughs all the time. We decide to walk south towards Leon, and since Lilith knows the way, she takes the lead. After some walking, we walk into an area where the roads and the area is filled with blood. We can see several dead Sanitarium lying on the ground, and we can see one alive. He's badly injured and he's half sitting, half lying against the stone wall. Dalin wants to investigate the area, and she can see large footprints on the ground that may belong to a larger humanoid. Cracker also wants to investigate the footprints to see if she can recognize them, and she can see that they are just a little bigger than hers and just a little bit deeper. She assumes it's orcs and tells the rest of the party of her beliefs. Dalin moves closer to the injured Centarium and asks him how he's doing. Seeing how he's speared with a sword and very badly injured, not so good. He asks for water and she gives it to him. He pulls out a piece of paper and wants Dalin to take it. She tries to get him to answer who did this, but he keeps pushing for her to take the paper and give it to his wife. With his last breath, he managed to convince Dalin, and she takes the paper just before he dies. She goes, you're no help at all, since he didn't give out any information. She tells the rest of the party that he's dead, and she reads the paper. We search the area, looking at the weapons and the armor to see if we can use it to infiltrate the Centarium. Weapons are all messed up and nothing we can use. The armor is badly injured and we might be able to use them, but we need to come up with a good story about how we can be alive seeing how badly shaped the armor is. Cracker decides to try one of the armors on, and she has to squeeze herself into it. The armor looks 4 sizes too small. She salutes and says, I'm a Centarium soldier, before she takes off the armor. It's obvious that she won't be able to infiltrate them in it. Lemis asks if Dalin is going to eat the poor dead Centarium, and when she says no, he grabs her legs and starts eating. He takes it with him, but we can't have him walking around eating the leg, seeing how he is supposed to be our prisoner. Seeing how Blemis started eating the soldier, we have a problem. People might think we killed all the Centarium. Decide that the best plan would be for Blemis to finish the Centarium, but he can't. He's stuffed and leaves several parts of the body like the torso. Luckily for us, Dalin uses mold earth to hide the body, and we decide to walk away before anyone would see us at the scene. However, we did leave the rest of the bodies behind. We keep walking south and we can see long bloody drag marks on the ground as we come into a heavy stone area. It's close to dawn and we can see lightning striking the same spot over and over again. It's not looking natural, especially not since the sky is clear. We decide to move closer. Cracker decides to keep in the back together with Blemish. Daria is using an invisibility spell on her and Dalin. Violet and Lilith are sneaking. Dalin transforms into Kitty, but no one can see it since she's invisible. We can see a circle of orcs surrounding 2 Centariums. We can also see the leader, who is a priest orc, and he calls down the power of Talos. It's a hard terrain to get down and keep stealth. Dalin roars when she sees the orcs. Cracker whispers to see if he should get into the battle, and everyone seems to agree on that. She readied her crossbow in case one of the orcs attack. One of the orcs gets a nod from the priest orc, and with a very big and heavy axe, he chops the head off one of the Centariums. Lilith starts climbing down the hill to get closer to the ground, still trying to avoid getting seen. Violet attacks the circle of orcs with fireball, including the last one remaining Centarium. The Centarium dies and the orcs get a bit damaged. The orc turns up and looks up the hill. Zenise uses her magic missile to hurt one of the orcs. Dalin goes out of her wild shape and casts a tidal wave on the orcs. Cracker uses her longbow and shoots at one of the orcs. Lily keeps climbing down the hill but slips and falls down, landing on her back on the ground. The orcs are getting mad and attack Zenise, Cracker, and Violet, and their hair is standing up from all the electricity. Zenise has passed out. Violet uses fireball on the orcs and one of them dies. Dalin heals Zenise and then she takes cover. Cracker shoots her longbow on the priest orc, who gets hit by 2 arrows, but he's still standing. Cracker starts climbing down after Lilith. Lilith gets up and moves over to the bushes to get cover. Orc runs closer, eyes fixed on Cracker that's holding onto the cliff wall. Orc starts shooting arrows at her and she's getting hit by 5 of them, but she still managed to hold on to the wall. The priest orc dashes up and stops just by the bushes where Lilith is. Violet moves to the cliff edge and shoots down a scorching ray on one of the orcs. He's injured, but he's still standing. Zenise targets the priest with magic missiles and he dies, but transforms into a giant boar. Dalin creates a wall of fire and one of the orcs dies. Cracker reaches down into her pocket and picks up her whiskey fireball and throws it down. Orcs die, some are badly injured, and the boar is also dead. Cracker climbs down the rest of the way to Lilith and joins her. Lilith uses Thunder Wave. One of the orcs gets down on her knees and starts praying to Talos. 2 orcs try to attack Lilith, but she manages to avoid them. Violet summons a chromatic orc and sneezes using a dissonate whisper against the orc closest to Lilith and he starts running away. While he's running, Lilith swings her mace and hits him from behind. He keeps running. Dalin uses a moonbeam on the praying orc and Cracker runs up to her and with one hit she manages to decapitate the orc. She then continues to the last orc and hit him, but he's still standing. Lilith hurries up to the last orc and in all the excitement she swings her mace and misses. The orc tries to attack Cracker, but he doesn't have a chance and misses. He accepts his fate, closes his eyes, utters the word Talos before he lets go of his sword. Violet finished the orc off with a chromatic orc. Blemish jumps off the cliff, gets injured but heals right away and he starts eating. Sinise uses her boots of levitation to get down from the cliff. Dalin falls down the cliff while Violet misses this step halfway down before she falls down. Party is looting. Sinise finds 12 gold pieces, a chicken bone with a lightning bolt on it that she hands to Lilith, and the sworn in a bad condition. When she moves on to another body, she also finds a book and a silver pocket watch. Cracker finds 100 arrows. She takes 25 for herself and gives 25 to Dalin to put in the bag. Lilith finds a necklace that is some sort of Talos amulet. It has 3 lightning bolts on it and it doesn't look magical, but she can't be sure. She also finds 2 gold pieces and a blue-green gem. While Violet checks pockets, she finds 37 silver coins and an amber necklace with a winged bug inside. Dalin inspects the boar closely in case she wants to take on that shape in the future, and then she starts to move away to sit down. But Blemish spits out a small scroll case and Dalin hurries back. She takes the scroll case and moves away from the goop to open it. Inside are 2 scrolls containing 2 spells, Call Lightning and Contagion. Dalin tells Violet she found a special case. And they've been looting the part. They decide to move on since they are also close to the road. When we arrive at the road, we can see a very nice vineyard and on the other side, Jameson Vineyard, and that's where we are now.
That was very exciting. It was like listening to the commentator narrating the championship boxing match. Well done. Point of inspiration for Lilith. Thank you very much, Ida. Yeah. And so you are at Jameson's Vineyard, which, as Sophie has pointed out, is very pretty. You don't see any people, and all you can sense, other than, of course, the stillness of what should normally be a fairly busy vineyard, although it is high noon and it's a little bit hot, so maybe everybody's having a siesta, is a bit of sobbing coming from behind some of the trellises. Or you could just keep walking down the road.
Cracker doesn't move. I've been in this situation before.
Yeah, crying.
Crying.
Oh,
A little hesitant to respond to crying now.
why? What happened?
Vampire kid.
Oh, yeah, but that was like
Oh, it was
That was
ages ago.
that was a dungeon.
Yeah, well,
That was a dungeon,
Crying.
or the woods in the dark. This is broad daylight. It's a beautiful vineyard. It's a nice, partly cloudy day. Plenty of sun. There's no vampires here. There's plenty of sun.
Nothing bad could happen.
Nothing
What's
bad could happen. What could possibly happen?
Maybe we can sample some wine.
Ooh.
that part I'm into.
Yeah.
We haven't had a rest, have we? After
No.
the orc battle. Anyone feeling really shabby?
Sorry, what's shabby?
If anyone's feeling shabby. Anyone
Oh,
hurt?
is anybody feeling shabby? Oh,
A little bit.
Little bit? Do you want a
Maybe
little
just-
healing word?
Maybe just the DM's
Yes.
feelings.
Let's see. I don't have a lot of spell slots, but you can have a level 1. Let's see. Why didn't
Does
that go through? Oh, because of the picture. There we go.
Or you could just take a short rest.
Yeah, but I want to see what's happening here.
That's perfect, thanks.
Welcome. So
The
do we
crying
care-
gets louder.
Yeah, do we care if anyone's crying, or should we
Yeah,
just...
we do. We should probably go check
Yeah.
it out. That's
Okay.
Can
pretty
always
boring.
like put him out of his misery.
Yeah,
Easy there.
cleric ever.
But yeah, we
Okay.
should check it out.
The disrespect. Not sure I like that so much. All right. Yeah. It sounds like a heavy kind of a gentle weeping.
Follow the sound.
Hmm?
We follow the sound.
Oh,
See where it leads.
you sound a little unclear. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like you're not clear, but the very first syllable or something, I'm missing a part of it. Maybe your gain's a little bit too far off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you follow the sound, and towards the back of one of the structures, there's a large wooden picnic-style table with benches. It's obvious this is used for meals and little breaks. And you see a very large, heavy-set man wearing what can only be described as sort of peasant clothes. But he does have a few implements that one might find on a vineyard, including little cutting knives and such. He's very large. He's got a black mustache. He's got grape stains all over his clothes. He doesn't seem to notice you initially.
Looks like a character from RuneScape.
Okay. Do we need to go through the rules again?
Sorry.
Where's that?
The same place where
Cracker.
Sophie's going to be sent to in about 10 minutes.
Cracker elbows. Still in. Come on, go
What?
talk to him.
Why me?
Yeah, you're good at this.
I am not.
Make
I'm
the new
just
one do
gonna.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna elbow. Sneeze, go talk to him.
It just keeps going downhill.
Yeah.
Hello?
Guidance.
Oh, I did not see you there. Oh,
Hi.
hello, yes. And then he sort of waves his arms, but he looks away and he seems to be sort of drying his eyes. Welcome to Jameson Vineyard. How may I help you?
What happened? You were crying.
No. Mon Dieu, of course not. Just some dust in my eyes. And he pulls out a kerchief from his back pocket. And he puts it back away in his pocket. I am Monsieur Jameson. Welcome to my vineyard. Did you want some wine? Are you here to buy some?
I think one of us surely wants some.
Yes. Our newest Beaujolais should be ready in another few days, but we have a few of the older vintages in stock still. I'll get my son. Oh no! I'll go get some.
Okay, what
How
happened?
much would you like to buy?
What happened to your son?
And he immediately just sort of collapses on you and just like rests his big fat face on your shoulder, nearly crushing you with his weight. And he sobs uncontrollably. Oh, they took him! Oh, my only son! Oh, what will I do?
I gently pat his head and ask who took him.
Those creatures, feast animals.
And where did they took him?
I don't know. They came up out of the ground, and then the next thing I knew, he was gone, as well as half of my stock. The harvest has been interrupted. Otherwise, the Beaujolais would have been ready weeks ago. Oh, My poor son, plus I'll be ruined. Ah! This time he forgot the kerchief and he just sort of blew his nose into your sleeve.
Okay, enough.
I'm sorry. Je suis désolé. I'm normally not like this at all, but he is my only son. I love you so much. What will I do?
Guys, help.
Can you show us where this happened?
It's over there in the vineyard. You cannot miss it. The holes, they're huge, gigantic.
What did the creatures look like?
I don't know how to describe it. Big, sharp claws, and very frightening. They were very quick. I did not see them very closely. They just came up out of the ground. They struck, and then immediately retreated. Not that we could have done anything, but I tried. I ran inside to get a pitchfork, but they were gone. And the rest of the workers, most of them are seasonal, so they ran off. No loyalty whatsoever.
Do we know of any creatures that attack from underground?
This is a good question. You, if you would like, can try to roll a history check or survival if you're proficient in anything. If not, you can go ahead and roll anyway, but it'll be a little bit harder because, well, it'll be based on your personal experience.
Okay, I'll try history.
Okay.
Let's see. Ah,
Yeah. With the hiya, you got an 11. So your history check tells you that you know that rats live underground, but
okay.
that's because you're used to rats in the city. You've never been on, has Charlotte been on a vineyard
I don't think so.
or farms in general?
Probably not.
Yeah. So her experience is rats. There's all kinds of vermin. She's used to ants, rats,
Okay.
spiders.
I don't think it would have been any of those.
Yeah.
Can I try? 'Cause
Sure.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah, but your background is really you're a tavern wench, aren't you, basically?
Yeah, but I traveled a lot on these roads and wandered around from place to place because
Sure.
jobs.
Yeah.
I had lots of jobs,
Yeah. Well,
and I've heard a
that
lot of stories.
you heard a lot of stories, but your specialty is not farming, it's not rural stuff, and it's not underground creatures. So you notice that these grapes look delicious and they smell amazing, and you're going to guess that this wine is top notch.
Okay. I tell
Like
everybody.
you can smell the fermentation, and just from where you are right now, that you notice that these are tiny little grapes, and you've been told from people who deal in wine that the smaller grapes tend to make the most flavorful wines. So you're salivating just at the thought of it. You're like, underground creatures? What? I don't know. Can I sample something?
When he describes it, does it sound like Zorn that we met in the Underdark?
Sound like what?
Zorn, the guy who ate my coppers in the Underdark.
Oh, Zorn. Yes. I mean, you'd have to ask them some follow-on questions. Did it sound like Zorn to you? I heard the same thing you did.
I just I haven't written down what Zorn looks like.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, could be Zorn.
Sharp claws. Big creature with sharp claws. That's kind
Zorn
of
had claws.
no, I don't think so. Did this creature kind of or were they bipedal? Did they have kind of humanoid features?
No, they do not look human at all. Not like you and me, no. They were definitely very unusual. I've never seen anything like this, but, well, it's hard to say. It happened so quickly. and I was very upset. And I was very far away. I was trying to eat a piece of cheese, and I dropped my cheese. Where's my cheese? Oh, mon Dieu, mon fromage.
When did this happen?
Oh. And he looks up at the sky, tracks the position of the sun, rubs his belly, then you hear his belly gurgle. Must have been after breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry. Can you do something, please?
I'm
Well,
gonna go
we can-
investigate the halls.
Yeah, I'm gonna join the cracker.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, thank you. If you recover my son, I will give you a reward. All the wine and cheese you can drink and eat.
That sounds good to me. Let's go.
Let's go. I want this cheese.
Good luck. I don't know if you're going to need any help, but I will be at the house. I will go get my old sword from when I was an adventurer, a bit like you probably. I can still swing it, but it would take me a while. I have not tried my outfit on in some time. I don't know if it will fit. But good luck. Yeah, let us have a quick toast. And I wish you bon chance. And he pulls out this very basic bottle that's obviously used for storing very young wines, and a bunch of cups from a little tray that's sitting next to the table. And he gives you each cup, and he pours this very light, almost sort of pinkish red wine, and pours each of you a cup of it. Salute!
Well,
Gulp.
Gulp.
Salute.
Little bit hesitate, but
Anybody not drinking? Okay. You all feel very warm. It's a little bit, it's young, so it's a little bit vinegary, but it's not horrible. But it does have a nice bouquet to it. It's a little bit light, but it's florally. And your mouth is tingly. The rest of you feels a little bit warm. You feel like this is probably pretty good. If this is their youngest, presumably cheapest wine, the stuff that's in storage must be pretty nice. I would look. I would start behind some of the trellises and the vines back there. Oh, and by the way, try not to damage the vines. Some of these took 30 years to grow and start producing grapes. I cannot afford to have the whole vineyard destroyed. My son is my lifeblood, but if the vineyard is destroyed, then all of these workers will be out of work. The local economy will suffer, and it would be very difficult to recover from. So if you could, I would much appreciate it.
Cracker looks at Byleth. No
Yeah.
fireball.
No fire, no fire. We cannot have fire here. It's very bad. Alcohol and plants, no fire.
does your son have a name?
Yes, he is James. James Jameson. Has a nice ring to it, no?
Yes,
Very
very
nice.
nice.
Technically, I am also James, so he is James Jameson's son. But I explained that to the priest, and the priest started laughing, and so we changed it.
Okay.
He is
Thanks.
such a handsome boy. Oh, you will recognize him immediately. Oh, be careful you do not fall in love when you see him, eh? Oh, my son, you must get him back. Oh.
Okay, let's go find the
Bring him
holes.
back.
Yeah, right.
All right, feel free to move your tokens onto the screen, and you can start from somewhere. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, I'm readying my great axe in case we're attacked. Immediately.
Very good.
I'm going to go towards one of the holes.
Okay. It is very large. It's about 9 feet in diameter, so it's pretty big. But it seems to have, interestingly, it seems to have kind of collapsed in on itself. So there is a small crater, but as you get closer, you realize it's not like it's a tunnel. It just sort of falls into the earth about a good 2, 3 feet. And beyond that, you'd either have to jump in and try to explore or start digging or something.
Let's hope it's not a purple worm.
Yeah.
Well,
Purple worms have claws?
I don't know. Maybe it didn't seem kind of lucid, so maybe he saw the teeth.
Mm,
Mm.
this is a good point.
Well, my only suggestion is to kind of jump in the hole and go with the flow.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
everybody roll a d20. And not for initiative, just roll a d20.
Ooh.
Now roll initiative.
Fine.
Ooh.
Ah,
Oh.
lucky 13s.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so who's going to go first amongst the three of you, and who's going to go last?
I
I can
Sounded
go
so
last.
promising there.
I can go first.
All right,
I mean,
Dylan's going last.
Yep.
Cracker's going first.
Yep.
I'm in the middle.
Gotcha. I figured that. I'm good. I'm good with
Balanced.
logic. Yeah. There you go.
Good job.
Okay. The Zorn purple worm, whatever it was. We'll put it there. Ida, you get to roll for that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, as it turns out, there's space. So we'll put that right in the middle.
Mm,
Perfect.
I don't want to be
So,
last anymore.
okay. Well, there you go. So as you jump in, uh, oop,
Axe at the ready.
yep, everybody's got their weapons out and their shields up. I get it. You feel the earth move beneath your feet. I felt the earth move under my feet. And this thing pops up out of the hole, towering above you, and attacks Zanice. Let's have an attack roll. Sophie, welcome back.
Thanks.
Roll the attack.
That
Is that a D6?
was a d20, and I got a 6.
Sorry, I mean you rolled 6. Yeah. That sucks. Okay. All right. It misses Zanice completely.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still glad I'm back.
The next two pop up, and you get hit. Let's see. I think that's going to get most of you, and this is going to get most of you. So it'll be Cracker and Charlotte who get hit once. Actually, we'll say Lilith and Cracker get hit once, and Charlotte, and the rest of you are going to get hit twice. So you will each make a dexterity saving throw. Let's see who play. Okay. So Zanice and Zanice and Cracker will make their save. So you will each get 5 points of acid damage. The rest of you take 10. And oh, you rolled as well. Yeah, sorry. And it's going to be Delin, Violet, and Zanice to roll a second time.
I think I'm gonna use my portent. An 18.
Okay.
Where's portent? Here.
So Zanice is going to make the second save. Delin is not.
Can I use my absorb elements? The reaction.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Can you
I'm
post it?
down.
So you'll take half the damage, and of course you can save a d6.
Great.
Okay. And Byleth, you used your 18, so you save, so you'll take 5 on that one, the second one. Okay. So you guys have all recorded your damage properly?
Yes, I'm down.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
Okay. You watch as this black acid sort of spews all over the place, and Lilith is laying on the ground, just melting. Her armor looks pitted. Her hair is just fraying at the ends. It's terrible. Delin.
Mm-hmm. Um.
Don't forget, you guys all have good berries as well.
Yeah, I know.
No, I wasn't telling you. I was telling everybody else.
Yeah. Well, I don't have actually because I gave it to everyone else and
Right.
me because I have
know.
healing spells.
Yes, good for you.
Yeah. Well, not now. I am going to. I am going to give Lilith one of my healing potions.
Ooh.
You want me to roll it, or should she?
Yeah. Let Ida do it.
So what do I roll?
It's just a 2d4 plus 2, or just roll 2d4 and we'll add the 2. We can do basic math. All right, Sophie.
Ooh.
Okay. Well done.
And
Okay.
to save myself, I'm going to turn into a saber-tooth tiger.
Okay.
Wow.
Well done. Okay, Lilith, you're still prone, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Henrietta, did you want to move Delin?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right up in this one's face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, very good. Well done. Good turn. Lilith, you're laying on your back.
Yes. I don't want
You-
to lay down, so I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. You smell like bile.
Yeah.
But your skin feels really, really soft.
I'm gonna try Thunder Wave against this one.
Be careful of the clips.
Right. I thought we were under the ground. weren't
No,
we?
they've come up. As you guys jumped into the holes, they popped up because when you guys jumped into the ground, you set something off, basically.
Okay.
You triggered them. So now so the way it works is they're above ground, but part of their bodies are actually still in holes.
Oh. So Thunder Wave might not be the best decision.
Well, you can do it. You just.
I mean, yeah.
He's asking you to be careful of the vineyard, but you could angle it. I mean, they're tall. They're standing a good sort of 8 feet above you. You know, they stand. The section you can see it tops out at 8 feet above ground, so you can certainly angle it away from some of the trellises.
Okay.
He just doesn't want you to set the whole farm on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hint,
angle
hint.
it upwards against
Excellent.
them from like underneath them.
Okay.
Upwards.
Yeah, go for it. You want to roll his save? It's a save. Okay. That's a good Thunder Wave. If you can get it to, especially if you get to fail.
So the 20, right?
Yeah. Oh. Ida, can you do me a favor and just go into the text of that spell, break it up a little bit so it's a little bit easier to read? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't get blown back, which is a sign that it has failed its save. But it does obviously take damage. Bits of chitinous armor go flying back. You even see a little bit of ichor come spilling out of what appear to be cracks in its armor. Did you want to move? In order to do so, actually, you don't need.
No, I can't.
You don't.
Move, right?
No,
I
you
have
had
one.
some. You have some movement left.
Okay.
You're not
Mm,
right next to it, right? Unless you want it to be. You can hit it with Thunderwave from farther away.
I'm gonna just move a little bit farther down there.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Charlotte.
I will magic missile this one.
Oh yes, go for the wounded one.
Pew, pew, pew.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah. All three strike unerringly.
Ah.
You want to move?
And now I'll move up here.
And as you are moving towards the structures, you see Mr. Jameson waving his arms. Get away from the vats of alcohol and wine. Oh, no. Okay, Zanice.
I'm gonna cast False Life on myself
That's smart.
and create a first level spell slot. My sorcerer points.
Okay.
And
wanna
that's
move?
it. Not really.
Cracker. Big guns.
Well, after this was shooting acid, I'm going to step up, and I'm going to attack this one.
Okay.
Okay. Am I close enough, or do I need to go one more 5? I can't tell the squares. Oh, that's okay.
If you can do it,
Yeah, right there.
that's probably because I wasn't in the right position.
Okay. And I am raging, and I am
Okay.
recklessly attacking.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
there's my first hit,
Well done.
and it's still up.
Yep.
Okay, and there's my second.
Yeah. So the second one's also going to connect. Well done.
Yay!
It looks very badly injured.
Oh, that's-
Bits of acid spilling out of every orifice. All right, Byleth. Let's see what you can do without fireball.
Yes. Okay. I will try to slow all three. So, yeah, slow. Phew.
Okay.
And the wisdom saves. Oh, from left to right, I guess.
Okay.
Sorry. And yeah. Then I'll probably move out of the way.
So the one that's affected is the one that's most heavily affected over here. These two don't seem to have been affected.
Sad. Right. Gonna.
Oh, sorry. This one is also affected.
Nice.
Okay. Good. Yeah. So they're going to try to attack. This one will try to bite Zanice, I guess, because Zanice is closest. Yeah. Sophie, do you want to roll that attack? And this one will attack Cracker.
Am I doing both or just the one?
You're just doing one for Zanice, and we'll have Ida roll an attack against Cracker. And Yvonne, do you want to roll an attack against Dylan?
Oh, sorry.
Ooh. These are very, very, very dangerous. Okay, so you're each going to take 10 points of slashing damage as you get sort of sliced up by these things. And you'll also take another 3 points of acid damage. Oh, and Sophie, actually, you should roll twice against.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, wait.
sorry.
Sorry, is
Yeah.
it Sophie that's rolling against Cracker?
I was rolling against Nice.
Yeah. Who was rolling against Cracker? Ida. You roll a second time, would you? Because there was advantage. Okay. All right. So actually, Cracker doesn't take any. She's not going to get hit. So 10 points for Zanice and Delin, plus 3 points of acid damage for Zanice and Delin. And both of you, Zanice and Delin, are grappled in the mandibles of this gigantic creature. Okay? Delin.
I am going to do a claw attack, I think.
Okay.
So that
Yeah, that's going to hit.
just growl.
Okay. It just sort of kind of shakes you a little bit and
Shake back.
Okay, well, the two of you are getting down and boogieing.
Yep.
Very good. Lilith.
Yes.
all
I'm
three.
gonna try Toll the Dead against this one.
Okay.
And it's injured, right?
Yeah. They're all injured at this stage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that's not going to land.
No.
But the sound of the bell pealing makes Mr. Jameson go, "Oh, is it lunchtime already? I thought so. I was getting very hungry. I will go get the cheese. You keep fighting." All right. Charlotte. And he disappears briefly.
I will. How bloody does this one look?
I mean, this one looks like it's the one that Cracker took 2 chunks out of. Looks like it's in bad shape. But
Okay.
they all seem to have some damage.
Okay. I will use magic missile level 2. And I'll give 2 to this one and 2 to this one.
Okay.
Magic missiles all around. Where is it? Pew. 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 Pew.
See, if you just concentrate your fire, you could finish one off.
Oh.
I always tell you guys, concentrate your fire, but no, nobody ever listens. But all 4 of them hit. Well done. And they all, crack open a bit of shell. There's a little bit of green goo, a little bit of black goo. Zanice and Cracker both get a little bit of, spray on them. Well done. Zanice, you have a chance to steal a kill.
I'm gonna Misty Step from grapple
Okay. Smart.
right here and gonna cast Mind Sliver at the one that was grappling me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, very good. Anything else for Zanice? You can still move as well.
Maybe a little further down.
Yeah, just push Lilith in front. She has armor. She'll be fine.
Hasn't worked so far.
Yeah, well, they're saving throws, so. Cracker.
Well, I'm still recklessly attacking this thing. It's
Yeah, finish him.
hideous. So there's my first hit.
Okay, and that will finish it.
Okay. And I'm going to step to here and take a second swing at this piece of crap. 22.
And you'll finish that one too.
Excellent. Thank you.
See, Charlotte, you could have had at least one of those. In the old days, when experience was awarded to whoever killed the creature, regardless of who did the most damage, it would be like a fight to try to finish everybody off, because it'd be like, "Oh, I want all the experience for killing the dragon." All right. Well done, Cracker. You still have a little bit of movement, I think, if you wanted to move again.
Right. Hold on. What was that? 5, 10, 15, 40 on there.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
stay
say
there.
it somewhere around
Yeah.
there. Okay. All right, Byleth.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do a sweet chromatic orb. Second level, I guess. On the one that's left. So, with
Mhm.
thunder damage, I guess.
Mm.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Take that.
Holy smokes. Yeah. It just dies.
Yes.
It just collapses. Well done.
I just turn around and kick dirt on it with my back legs. And walk away.
It was so
Okay.
ugly.
Jeez. We're some of the commentary. I think he looks rather cute, actually.
No. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
I
Keep
concur.
clicking it off.
Oh, what was that? And he leans over and he kicks one of them gently with his toe. What are the odds I would have 2 attacks in one day?
Do any of you guys recognize these creatures? Lynn?
No,
Lilith?
no. I don't think so.
I think one of those guys went to university with me, but I'm not sure.
Really?
No. I would have killed that then.
He kept trying to ask you out on dates and he just wouldn't leave you alone. And he got uglier.
Yeah.
In your mind, he got uglier and uglier the more he pestered you. Well, thank you for that. Now, will you go rescue my son and kill the creature that took it? Look at the size of this thing. This is huge. I wonder if we could use this somehow. I don't know where you will find my son, but I suspect there must be something happening if these creatures and the creature that took my son are all coming up at the same time. Maybe there's some sort of disturbance.
I'm gonna turn down to Elstrip. So these aren't the creatures that took your son?
No, the creature that took my son had huge claws.
Well, these have huge claws. Pinchers.
Yeah, this is true, actually. Yes, this is a good point. But it is not the same creature. It's very hard to describe. This looks like lobster, lagosteen, or maybe some kind of insect. But no, the creature that took my son is more claws. Did I
Lobster,
mention
you
the
say?
claws?
Maybe Susna would be interested in these things.
Maybe.
Sasna, did you say Sasna? Do you know Sasna?
We do.
Oh, well, Sasna is one of my buyers. This shipment of Beaujolais is for Sasna. Perhaps you could deliver it afterward. But get my son back first. But first we must eat some cheese. And he pulls out some cheese from his pocket and he starts passing it around. It's like a half of a small wheel. It's big enough for everybody to take off a chunk.
Priorities.
You must keep up your strength, especially if you're going to rescue my son.
Yeah.
True, true.
Can we take some kind of rest?
Yeah, I think we have to. At least a short rest.
Do you think my son will be all right? They might eat it.
Yeah, but if we go now, we can't save him because then we will die as well.
Oh, no. I can barely eat this cheese. I'm so upset. We need some wine. And he pours some wine. I can almost barely eat. At this rate, I will lose so much weight.
Right. Down the hole?
Should we rest first or?
Yes.
Yeah, how's everyone feeling?
Bad.
I'm almost dead.
Okay,
Yeah, me
let's
too.
rest.
Yeah. It's a
Try some cheese.
nice afternoon. Yeah, try some cheese. Who's trying the cheese?
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay. It's a soft cheese, like a camembert or brie. So in the heat of the sun, it kind of melts a little bit, and it's a bit gooey. I had some bread somewhere. Oh, yes, here it is. And he reaches into his back pocket and pulls out a little peasant loaf of bread, and he just breaks off a hunk, and he passes the rest of it around. Now, if one of you has some fire capability, you could even melt the cheese onto the bread. But no fireball! We heard of this spell. This is very bad. Not for the vineyard. This is too much,
I
Eh?
was tempted.
What's that?
I was tempted.
Oh, right. Yes, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe just a small fire, eh? Just a teeny one.
Reduce flame? Yay!
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Let me get my knife. And he just takes out the knife and he sort of holds the cheese next to the fire and the knife in the fire, and it slowly melts. And he scrapes off the melted cheese and he slathers it onto the chunks of bread, and he hands out chunks of bread with melted cheese to everybody. Need more wine? What do you say? Yeah, that's you. hold the cups. There you go. Very good. Yeah. Shh. Cheers. Chin chin.
Cheers.
Oh, my poor son. What are we going to
Well,
do? I can barely taste the cheese. I'm so overcome with emotion. It's actually pretty good, this one.
Well, can I use some arcane recovery? Short resting, please.
I'm gonna use some hit dice.
Yes, use your hit dice, arcane recovery. Post
Everything.
everything that you're using.
I need to get some pen and paper because I have a lot of calculations to do.
You do?
Hit dice.
Oh. Pen and paper. What
Yep.
is it, the 19th century? What are you going to write a
No,
letter?
I like pen and paper. Ooh.
Wow. Fancy.
Aw.
Well, okay. So Violet is using arcane recovery. Sophie, Charlotte is using arcane recovery.
I used it for one level of it.
Okay. And is Zenise doing any spell? I know it's not arcane recovery, but is she doing anything to
I
cover
couldn't.
spell slots? Okay. All out. Very good. Fortified with cheese and wine. How many cups of wine has everybody had? He's probably passed it around 3 or 4 times by now.
Just 2.
I had
Yeah, 2.
one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
One.
You sure?
I would probably have had both of them.
You would have had them all?
Yeah.
All right. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oops.
Yeah. It's a nice day. I mean, why wouldn't you have, Yay! All right. Lilith is now intoxicated. You have disadvantage on your attack rolls, your skill checks, your initiative roll, but you have a temporary +8 to hit points.
Oh.
This is not an intoxicated rule. This is my own rule, but I think in this case it makes sense. You feel great,
Yep.
and everybody else says you look red. So when Lilith gets drunk, do the tips of her ears get red as well?
Yeah. Obviously.
They're like bright red.
Yep.
Okay. Shall we take our little 10-minute break before we finish? Go on to the next portion.
Yes, coffee.
Yes.
I feel like having cheese now, actually.
Same. And wine.
It's only like 10:30, and I'm just like, wine and cheese. I think that might be good. Okay, everybody, go get your raclettes or whatever it is you're going to have, and we'll meet back in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, we hope you're enjoying this episode, and if so, please like and subscribe. And remember, the next time your DM says, roll initiative, yell back,
Here,
hold
my
my
earrings.
Here, my earrings.
This is good. I think we only need this take.
All right. So you guys have taken your short rest. You have recovered a bit.
Shall we go recover the dead body then?
Sounds good.
No! Do not say that. My heart. I cannot take it.
Don't worry, we got this.
Oh, please. I would be so grateful.
Who's going in first?
We're all going first. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Not you.
Are you sure?
Been down this road before.
She likes going in first.
Want me to dangle you in from a rope?
No, it's okay. I'll hang back. You go ahead.
She doesn't feel like she's faced the danger fully unless she's getting it full in the face on the very first attack.
Bait. Your new name is Bait.
So what exactly was your strategy there, Charlotte? Well, I thought I would just tire him out by repeatedly punching his fist with my face.
How noble of you.
All right. So who is going first?
I'll go first.
Who's going second?
I can go second.
Okay. Why can't I see Cracker? There she is.
Go hide in the building.
Sorry?
Lilith, go hide in the building.
Why? I want to fight.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, go girl.
She'll be fine. My roll 20 is very slow. Not sure what that means.
I saw something flash by earlier. I wasn't paying attention closely enough.
What do you mean?
Oh,
The
just
roll.
I don't know. I don't know what I mean.
What are you talking about?
What?
What?
What are you talking about? Okay,
I don't know.
anyway,
What are
I
you
have dark
talking
vision.
about?
Can I see in the hole? Because I have dark vision. There we go.
Yeah, you can see the hole.
Okay.
Okay, so why isn't it working? Can you guys see that you're over here now?
Yeah. Do you want me to put myself maybe in position? Like forward?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay.
I have 2 Liliths on the screen though.
Okay, I'm very happy to delete one of them. I only see one though.
The other one is here.
Well, yeah, leave that one there.
Okay.
Just ignore it. Hang on, don't stop. It's like herding cats with you guys.
Feral cats.
Very cute cats.
It's like, I want to go explore. It's like, I haven't finished. Just give me a second.
This is not a video game. Stop moving your token.
It's not a video game, and I'm not a video game myself, so just chill out. All right. Okay. Golly. Now look what you made me do.
I can't see anything, so it's okay.
Good. There you go. Okay. So you climb down into the hole, and yeah, there's like nothing in here. It's just a trickle of water, lots of dugout earth. You do see occasional bones, and you smell the stench of decay, as in something died in here or has been dead. Do you guys want to
That's
roll
awful.
it for initiative? Might be a little bit faster. Might be a little bit easier.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man.
Oh man.
You guys selected the wrong tokens.
Yeah. Can I roll it again because I selected the wrong token?
You can have mine.
That's a
All right,
great.
I'm just going to delete these ones. I don't just do whatever. I don't even care anymore. Gee, honestly.
Get a bit of coffee. Get a little sassy.
Yeah. I think there was enough sass already from some of you. Okay. All right. So, yes. There are also you occasionally find animal bones. You see some what appear to be discarded bits of chitinous shell, similar to the kind that you found on the creatures that you just fought. Little tufts of brown fur, apple bottom jeans. No. Every time I hear the word fur, I think of that song now. Can't stop. Okay. And the slow, gentle drip of a little bit of water. Feel free to move around now, but we'll go in order. Unless somebody just wants to wait until Cracker goes up first.
I think I'm just gonna move, I guess, next to
Right in front?
no.
Okay.
Next to
All
Cracker
right,
and
right in front, and
no. Byleth is never to be seen again.
and suddenly the earth disappears underneath your feet.
But just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna prepare a Toll the Dead in case anything pops up that looks like the ones we've seen or similar with a lot
Okay.
of claws.
Okay.
As you described it.
Okay. Very good. Charlotte.
I'll move here and I'll just ready my crossbow in case something monstrous with claws pops out.
Okay. Definitely lots of claws. Yes. Well done.
Hate those things.
Yeah. So these are sort of 20 feet high kind of canyons. But just to be clear, you think you might be able to climb up, but you can't see the top, so you don't know if there's a lot of space. You're not in a canyon outdoors. You're underground completely. Delin.
Mm, can I move up to Cracker and kind of drag her up here? Drag her with me?
Sure. I mean, you're gonna pick her up and carry her? I mean, how else are you gonna do it? You're just gonna grab her by the hair and then drag her on our bottom?
Grab her by the arm and just drag her.
Like skipping?
I don't feel
we're
like
skipping?
I feel like you're either grappling her and carrying her, or else you're just gonna have to wait until she moves on her own turn, because she's a big girl and she can do that now.
I'm a big girl now.
Then I'm gonna walk over here and look around the corner.
Okay. I mean, you can definitely drag somebody, but you're basically dragging them against their will. You can't just like say, "I'm going to give you extra movement by just holding your hand." Okay. So are you going to do anything with your action or no?
Nah.
Okay. All right, Cracker.
Skipping and singing. I'm a big girl now. I go to there and I look around. Can I see down the whatever?
Are you really singing and skipping?
No, I am humming, but I am skipping slightly in an orcish
Okay.
way.
Yeah.
I'm not
well,
sneaking because obviously.
Well, the humming and the singing definitely alert something, because the next thing you know, you hear a challenge in response.
Fun. I know what this is, right? Am I kind of
Go
a
ahead,
common
roll.
foe of the forest? I've heard rumors.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know what it is, but go ahead and roll your character's
Survival?
survival. Sure.
14?
All right. Yeah, it's an owlbear.
Oh, it's an owlbear, everyone.
Oh, it's an owlbear! What a surprise!
A bear of owls. Okay. And it is going to go after you first, I guess. It'll just attack you and surprise you. So let's have excuse me. Let's have a couple of attacks. Who would like to roll that? Why don't you do it, Henrietta? You haven't rolled too many times today. It
Would
tries
my
to
tool but sorry.
bite you with the beak. No, but you said it was going to be something that looked like something you fought.
Yeah. Something like a bug.
Would
But
you
with
say it
claws?
looks? It does have claws. Yes, somebody else had
Yeah.
claws, but you did not.
Yeah, it's definitely very different, so from what
You
I
can't
Now,
see it
imagined.
either.
you
Yeah,
can't
I
see it from the corner. It's
think
really
it's
just
like this.
Cracker. Cracker set it off with her humming and skipping. Okay,
hate
so
humming.
one beak, one claw. Go ahead,
Okay.
Henrietta, for the second attack as well.
Okay. Oh.
All right. The beak is going to bite Cracker, and the claws will rake across Cracker's face. So you are going to take 10 points of piercing damage and 14 points of slashing damage. Hey, you win.
Yay!
You still humming and skipping?
No, I'm just counting down
Okay.
in my head.
Okay, so you can respond now. It's your action.
Oh, that's good. Okay. So, what? I'm gonna rage, and obviously recklessly attack because that was a bit of a surprise.
Hmm.
So 26. Oh, sorry, I don't have my rage damage on. Darn it. Hold on. +2 rage,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and then
That's kind of low damage for you.
I know,
Okay.
kind of weird. Again, low damage for me.
Okay. Well, that's actually not bad. Okay. Very good. Yeah, these two slashes open up a bunch of wounds across the chest. Zenice, your turn. You can't see anything yet, but you obviously you can hear what sounds like fighting and a loud hooting.
So if I move here, can I see the owlbear?
Yes, in this case, because this is a confined environment, I'm going to institute the cover rules. So basically, Cracker's the only person who's going to have an unrestricted attack, unless somebody comes around all the way behind the creature. So Delin is going to have the owlbear is going to get 3/4 cover from, well, let's call it half cover from Cracker being in the way. Zenice also. right? The rest of you.
So I'm gonna
you can definitely hit
it. So I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. And saving throw spells obviously are defective. Very good. Go ahead and roll it
not so
save.
good.
Oh yeah! Woo! Woo! Okay.
And that's it.
So it'll be 8 points. Okay. Lilith.
Yes. I'm gonna move there.
Mm-hmm. You can't see anything from there, just so you know.
Nope, I know.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take out my mace and have my shield ready.
I
Fighting.
assume you went in with your mace and your shield.
Oh, okay.
Ready. Yeah, because this was not I mean, you were surprised by the thing, but you knew what you were getting.
Oh, okay.
So, do you want to do anything else?
Then I will try to have some resistance on myself.
Okay. For a saving throw?
I mean, I will prepare it for a saving throw if the thing attacks me for my next time round.
Okay. I mean, you can just cast it. It'll just sit there, right? Okay. So as long as you're maintaining your concentration for up to a minute, it'll automatically kick in.
Mhm.
Okay, very good. Byleth.
Okay. Can I move to here? Yes.
Sure.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
But it would still get a bit of cover.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to move up here or here,
Hmm.
I'll even
Yeah.
let you move here or here.
Would here? Yeah. I think. Okay. Oh, now really close. So maybe this. And then I think I want to cast Chromatic Orb again.
Woo!
Thunder damage, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Kim.
Okay, so that's going to hit.
Very nice. And I don't want to stay here, so I think I'm gonna go. I don't want to slaughter everything up. I think I'm gonna go here. I can stand there.
Okay. You're kind of climbing at that stage. I'll say down there.
Okay.
That looks like halfway up the wall, basically.
Yeah, that's it too.
Okay. Charlotte. It's getting pretty cramped in here.
Yeah. Go up here.
Remember, you have to move 10 feet for every 5 foot of movement through an ally.
Oh, fuck.
So there's a choke point now between Byleth and Delin there. There's no space to go around them. You have to go through one of them.
Oh my god. Can I? Okay.
Yep.
Can I magic missile from this angle?
Sure. Yeah. Magic missile doesn't need to roll, so automatic hits.
Magic missile level 1.
Okay.
Pew. Pew. Pew.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, it looks terrible. It sounds so sad and plaintive.
Oh.
Oh.
Never mind. Let's heal it.
Heal it. Said no one ever. Delin.
I'm gonna move over here and cast the Produce Flame. 11. Yeet.
Okay, yeah, you eat it. Its fur's on fire. Its beak is all tarnished. It's cut up and is bleeding. Actually, we should make that because it went first. So, all right, well done.
Is this place anywhere I can stand, or is that also up a wall?
We're gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say you can stand there, but
there?
this you can't. You have to start climbing.
Then I'm gonna go there.
Okay. Let's see. This one drops down from above you. Ooh. They're behind us. They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. And this one comes running around the corner. They sound pissed. Okay.
So many.
Yeah. 2 against Charlotte, I guess? Yeah, I know. Daria, do you want to roll 2 attacks against Charlotte?
Please.
And Ida, you can roll 2 against Dalin.
Yes.
What's Charlotte's armor class?
12.
Mm.
Shield.
They're both okay. So that's what I thought you might say. So the bite's gonna miss, but the claws will hit. So you'll take 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
Ah, I die.
No.
And the second 2 from this new one. Dylan's armor class is what again?
16.
Okay. So the first one's going to hit. That'll be 10 points of piercing damage from its beak. And the very first one that came out is going to try to attack Cracker. That'll be 2 attacks. Why don't you roll the 2 attacks there, Laura?
Yay! That's me.
It is you. Well done. Yes.
16.
And one of them hits. That'll be the claws for 14 slashing. You can do whatever you want with that. All right. Cracker, your turn. This one's very badly injured. The other 2 are uninjured.
Yep. I'm gonna look at Dylan very quickly. Talk to these things. And
Okay.
I'm gonna just like attack.
Nope.
Oh, talking is a full action?
Yeah, we've been doing that for years now.
Oh. I always thought it was part of your move, like you either take a move to talk or you take your action to talk. Okay.
I feel like I've been pretty consistent for a couple of years now.
Okay.
Like a one-word thing, maybe I'll let it go. But anything that's like basically having a committee meeting.
Can I say talk and talk and hit?
Nope.
Okay.
That's it. That's your turn.
All right. That's
it's like Soup Nazi. That's it. You didn't have your money. No
Soup
order.
Nazi. I love that episode.
Denise, I've been to this real life Soup Nazi. He really is like that. He really will do that. Okay. Denise, your turn. Oh yeah, Dalin, you get to respond though, since she did use her action.
I don't think we can.
Okay. Denise.
Okay, if we can. So I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver at the one next to me.
Okay. Good.
Intelligence. Oh my god.
Oh, golly. Oh, well, guess what? It actually runs away.
Yay! Good job.
They're not that smart.
It shouldn't run away.
Oh, right.
Not the
That's
spell.
the wrong spell.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It just subtracts 1d4 for
Okay,
the next
on its next saving throw. Very good. Thank you. Okay, it doesn't run away. All right. Well done, Denise.
And I want to Misty Step away.
Of course you do. Borrowing a page from Byleth. Leaving Charlotte there by herself. Once again.
Cities.
It was nice while it lasted.
All right. Lilith.
Yes.
You are in melee range of this thing, so you don't have to move. But also, if you move away, it could attack you using its reaction, depending. So.
Yes. I'm gonna try pull the dead on him, pointing at him and like, come to them, scream for them.
Okay. Do it.
And I had like, he's injured, yeah?
He's injured.
But I had a disadvantage.
Yes, because you're a little bit inebriated. But you feel great.
Yeah, I do. So should I roll it twice then?
Well, just because it's told the dead. So the thing is, the rules are just things like that. They don't affect saving throw spells, and that's a kind of a workaround against having disadvantage. So you don't have to do that.
Okay.
It's a good question to ask, and mechanically you'd think it should be, but it doesn't have that in the rules. I've utilized that exploit a number of times. Unfortunately, 16 is going to save, so it doesn't have the effect. Huh?
It should
D4,
also
right.
take a minus 2.
Oh, it could make a difference. Go for it. Roll high. Ida?
Yep.
Oh, so close.
So close.
It just looks at you and goes, whew. Kind of like snaps its claws. Like. All right. Byleth.
Yes.
So many targets.
Ah, yeah. They all look so cute. So fuzzy. Okay. I
I feel
think.
like Violet is playing for the other team. She
I just
suddenly
wanna hug
fireballs
them.
everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and leaving Charlotte alone. And then I'm gonna go for Scorching Ray on this one.
You ever feel like
Um
it's just you?
okay. Yeah. Scorching Ray. Pew.
Okay, it literally just explodes in a fiery ball of fur and feathers. It
Ah,
explodes.
I feel so bad. It was so cute. Okay. And then I continue with this one, I guess?
Yeah, sure, I'll let you do it.
Yay! Thanks.
I think technically you're supposed to select your target and up front, so it would have been wasted, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. I will do that next time.
20 and 17?
Mhm.
Yes, they will both hit.
Yes. And I'll move one more back.
Okay. Oh, you climbing the walls? Oh, okay. No. Okay, good. All right, she's hiding in the corner. Charlotte, facing the brute force of one of these owl bears, all by herself. Where did all my friends go? Again.
I've got this. I'll magic missile at point blank.
Yeah, it doesn't really make any difference, but sure.
Fine.
Okay.
Pew.
Yeah, yeah.
Pew.
And they all miss. No, just kidding. Wouldn't that be? That would be worrisome, wouldn't it? If they just suddenly missed.
Yes, it would.
Yes.
I'd be like, what?
All three of them hit the owlbear.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then I'll also Misty Step away.
Everybody's got a misty step.
Can I go up here?
So that's an interesting question. You cannot see the supposed to teleport the third occupied space that you can see. You can see you can see that there's an edge. Can you actually see 20 feet above you? Can you see the spot above you?
I can see it right now.
I'll say that you can misty step up to the edge of it and then try to hold on.
Oh my god. Okay, I won't risk that. Maybe just here then.
Okay. Like if it's within reason, like 10 feet above, I'll let you have it. But 20 feet, I think you can't really see. Okay. So you're actually now 10 feet above the ground where you are. Okay.
Good.
All right, Delin.
I am going to turn into my tiger and attack the owlbear.
You got to be over here. You can't be up there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do a claw attack.
It gets stuck in the fur.
Oh. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well. Just
Okay.
gonna see.
So this one's going to attack Delin. Ida, do you want to roll 2 attacks?
Yes.
And Henrietta, you get to roll 2 attacks on Ida because Ida is the only person who didn't have Misty Step.
Oh. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, so the bite is going to hit Delin for 10 points. And I feel like, yeah, both of those are going to hit Lilith, rather. So that's a total of 24 points. How many hit points did you have? Did you go down on the bite, the 10-point bite?
No.
Okay. But you're down now, right?
Yeah. So my armor
Oh,
class isn't helping.
Yeah. It's helping. It just isn't, that was unlucky. Those are,
And
those
I
are
couldn't
powerful.
use a reaction either, right?
Do you have a reaction spell?
Yeah, I do.
What do you have?
Bat of the Storm.
Oh, right. Well, then you should say that. Post it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Remind me what it does again. Is it the armor class one? Disadvantage. Oh, right. So you still go down, but as she goes down, she makes this heroic effort. And what kind of damage is it? Lightning or thunder?
Thunder.
All right. Go ahead and roll its saving throw. I feel like I need Imagine Dragons song here. And what? And can you just post one of your your saving throw spells, like a cantrip, so we know what the DC is?
On which one? The
Just anyone, whatever your spell save DC is. There you go. Okay, so it's going to save, but it'll still take. Oh, is that 2d8? Yeah, so it's basically the same. All right, so we'll just say it's 4 points. It makes it save. Does Lilith say anything as she's going down and using this incredible ability of hers?
take that.
Gah! All right, very good. Well done, Ida. So we did all the damages. We did all the attacks. Yeah. Cracker. Oh, and the thing just kind of like just stands over Lilith's body and just plays with it.
Cracker says nothing and steps to here, silently, raging, and recklessly attacking silently.
Okay.
There's the first. And
Sarcasm is so powerful.
even
All right.
silently.
Raging with her eyes.
Yeah.
My
I can
eyes
feel the heat of her rage right here. Thank you very much. Golly. All right. Yeah, you hit twice silently. Lips curled in a grimace. All right, you got me. Yeah, all right. Well done, Yvonne. Okay. Anything else for Cracker?
No, that's
Does she mime something?
it. Maybe.
Let me guess. It's a single finger. Let me guess. It's a middle finger. All right, Zenice.
I'm gonna come up to Lilith, give her a good berry, and step away.
Okay. You're conscious, and your mouth is full of berry. Anything else for Zenice?
No, that's it.
Okay. Well done. Lilith, you're on your back.
Yes.
Again. Don't worry, it'll get better.
I hope so.
Oh, and you're gonna level up after the next long rest. Anyway, so yeah, you're on your back. The owlbear is facing Cracker. Remember that we have flanking rules, so if you attack from the exact opposite position, you'll get advantage. Or one of you will get advantage.
Is he looking injured?
Yeah, he's pretty badly injured. I mean, you're not an expert on owlbear physiology, but there's blood everywhere, right? It's suffering silently in response to Cracker's silence. It's like a really bad passive aggressive, date.
Yeah.
But you said I could go hang out with my buddies. I don't know what you're mad about. I'm not mad. You do whatever you want.
I'm gonna try a guiding bolt against it.
Okay. So a guiding bolt is a ranged attack, right?
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, if you post it, just always post it. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to say that that's your attack. Just go ahead and post it. And we'll take a quick look. So if you do the spell description there.
Oh.
So if you wanted to attack, you can. You just have disadvantage. It's not a problem.
Yeah, but I always have disadvantage, and they always miss.
Yeah, it'll get better. Trust me.
Yeah.
You would have hit with that one.
I'm gonna do Toll the Dead instead.
Okay. All right. Okay. You don't think it made any difference? All right. Did you want to move away, or are you going to stay there?
If I move him away, does he hit me then?
If he had a reaction and he wants to, he could potentially do it. Oh, and don't forget, if you have disadvantage, but you can also find a way to get advantage. So let's say you moved over here, opposite Cracker, right?
Yeah.
You would get advantage for attacking on the other side, and as a result, the advantage would offset the disadvantage from shooting a ranged attack up close.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I will try to move away anyway.
Good luck. All right. It turns around.
Yeah. It's not like.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not gonna attack anyway.
Well, you don't know that. Yvonne, do you want to silently or not silently, as much as you want? You can make as much noise as you want while you're attacking the owlbear.
Yeah. I'll be silent. Do I get two attacks or just one?
No. You're attacking as the owlbear against Lilith.
Oh, as the owlbear. I'm sorry.
You're rolling for the owlbear. Okay. Yeah, Lilith, you make it. You scoot away without getting attacked, or you don't get hit, I should say. Well done. At least you take dying seriously, unlike Charlotte over there. Whatever.
Hey.
All right, Violet.
Yes. I will attack again with. No, not that one. That one.
Which one?
Yes, this one.
Okay, yeah, this one looks very badly injured.
This one. With
Okay.
chromatic orb. Thunder again.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Wow, that's a lot. And that will finish it off.
Yes. High five, everyone.
There's
I'm
nobody
standing
near you.
too far away, but I'm making the gesture.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to reach her with my tail.
Oh, so cute. Okay. And yeah, maybe I'll go here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
High five, Cracker.
Cracker's
Say
not going to say
nothing.
anything. I knew it.
Aw.
I knew it. I knew it.
Smile.
She's gonna hold that grudge for at least a week.
I look so
All
bad.
right. Okay, Charlotte. So you're 10 feet up now. So you can't. You could try to climb across. You could try to climb down. Climbing down will be easier. Obviously, you'll get down. It's just a question of do you slip and fall.
Okay. I'll try and climb down.
Okay. Yeah. So if you move at half speed, I'll let you roll with advantage. And that's a
Okay,
strength athletics check.
I'll move at half speed.
Okay.
Beep.
You slip and fall, and you roll 1d6 for yourself, and that's how many points of damage you'll take.
Please God.
1 point.
Phew.
You twist your ankle.
Owies.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I've got half my movement.
Yeah,
Nope.
roughly.
Can I see the owlbear from this angle?
Yeah, you can see it, but there's going to be. I think Delin being a large creature is going to give full, like 3/4 cover for the owlbear, so that'll be basically -5 to hit. But if you do a saving throw spell, it doesn't count.
Okay. I shall use my crossbow.
Okay.
-5 to hit.
Yeah. Luckily,
Just
we're not
factor
playing-
that in at the end.
Yeah, just subtract
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Oops. I
Okay.
don't know why I rolled with advantage, but
That's all right. So it'll be 16, which is actually enough to hit it.
yes.
All right. She's hit something with a crossbow. Well done.
They call me the sniper.
Said no one. All right. Well done. Delin,
Gonna try and hit it again.
go for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Finally.
Crouching Tiger. Hidden Owlbear. Yeah. Big swipe. Lots of damage. The thing is very badly injured. And Owlbear will retreat. Disengage and retreat and run around the corner.
Wow.
Ooh! Me?
Meow.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Cracker, it's your turn.
Well, I'm going to move to here and look. What is around the corner?
Yeah, so let's see. You can probably see all of this. You can see this. And you can see this. And basically, the owlbear is standing over what appears to be a nest made of bones. It turns around and it bares its, I was going to say teeth, but it doesn't really have teeth. It has a beak. It bares its beak at you.
Okay. Well,
I guess you can't quite see that angle, can
I can't really see that, but
you? Well, whatever.
if I probably go to there anyway. Okay. And I let everybody know.
Okay. Zanice.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay. You could dash.
I prefer not to.
All right. You're going to use your action for something else?
I'm gonna prepare a mind sliver if
Excellent.
another owlbear or the thing that attacked us earlier comes up.
Okay. Very good. Lilith,
Yes.
can you really move 40 feet?
No, 35.
Right.
I'm gonna dash.
Woo! So it'll cost you 20 feet to get through Delin because she's so big.
I can get there first.
Yep. 5, 25, 30. So you could end up about here. Here.
Yeah. I'll be standing there then.
Excellent. Okay. All right. Lilith.
Yes. Oh. Okay. I want to walk to here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe here. And prepare a Toll the Dead if I see the old bear again, because I can't see it right
Okay.
now.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Charlotte.
I'll just move here and ready my crossbow. The elbow.
Excellent. Pointing it right at the starfish.
No, don't be so vulgar.
No, there's water there. There's a starfish.
Cute.
All right, Delin.
I think I'm just going to dash. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to
Right
go
up.
through my companions. I can't get it without dashing.
Unless you want to jump. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in its face.
Yep.
Perfect timing. And out of desperation, it attacks. And it attacks very fiercely, so it's going to attack with advantage on both of its attacks. Yvonne, you want to roll with advantage just for the bite, and Laura, do you want to roll with advantage just for the claws? All right, so one attack, the bite's going to hit, and the claws will hit. So that'll be a total of 24 points.
Yep.
All right. Cracker. And it wasn't talking, Yvonne, it was just making a noise.
I was just
Yeah.
making a noise.
It was one sound. It wasn't trying to communicate.
It wasn't multiple sentence sounds. Okay, that's okay.
Mhm.
I wasn't saying, damn you, big jerks. Okay, so here I am. And I'm going to recklessly attack because I know this is it. And I'm raging.
Okay.
Oh, crappy. And I think it's 2 swings and a miss.
The second one will hit, actually.
Oh, okay.
Barely.
That's good.
Yeah. Well done. Okay. Yeah, it's on death's door, really. Almost. It looks bloodied. It's very angry. It's scared. You can see it shivering. Zanice.
I'm gonna move here and ready Mind Sliver again.
Okay. In case it runs out into you or something else comes out.
Something else comes up.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Lilith.
Yes.
So it's going to get some partial cover or full or 3/4 cover, depending on what angle you use.
Mhm.
I'll say there's an angle there where you could shoot over Cracker's head and get imposed half cover, which is -2 penalty.
If I move here,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, or here even. Yeah.
I don't want to move too close. And I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Okay. Yes, that will hit. It's almost dead. Go on, Byleth. You can finish it off.
Hopefully. Okay.
You might as well just finish it off. Just put it out of its misery.
I will try.
Just run up Misty Step and land on it with a dagger and just poke its eye out.
That would be so cool, but I don't have the power. So I think I will. Does he get advantage because of the saber-tooth tiger, aka Dylan?
It's gonna get 3/4 cover from Delin being in front of it.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead Injured
Okay.
and hope it doesn't save or something.
And the bell goes off, and this thing just sort of shakes its head, and just the eyes roll back, and it just collapses.
High five!
Okay. High five indeed. Well done.
Poor thing.
Do we see James?
I mean, from where you're standing, you'd have to go dig around a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up a produce flame, and I'm going to dig around in the pile of bones. Oh,
Oh, can we keep it?
And you also find a human young boy just crying.
Yeah, I gotta watch out so we don't fall in love with him.
Young boy?
That's what his father said.
Yeah, that's right. Because he's very handsome. He takes after his father. Don't kill it! It's just hungry. It just wants a snack. And he sticks his arm in the beak of the little owlbear, and the owlbear nibbles on it a little bit. He's got these bloody streaks from where he's obviously let this thing chew on his arms.
Okay.
I don't even think I
Yeah.
have any rations. I was digging around for a ham sandwich. I didn't find anything in my bag. So I just shrug.
No, I'm not going to say it out loud.
Say what?
Well, we have a lot of meat in front of us, and back in the cave.
You're gonna feed the baby owlbear its dead
That's why I said
parents?
I'm not gonna say it out loud. And you made me.
Holy smokes!
That's excellent. I'm
Wow.
logical.
Yeah.
Don't
Makes
be
sense.
logical.
Would it even know that it was its parents? I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe.
No, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it might recognize at least one of them as its parent, and then not want to eat it. But if it gets hungry enough, or if you change the smell of it by cooking it, and adding some seasoning,
Mhm.
that would be cold.
We're trying to save something. We're trying to save a baby. This is all good.
Baby.
I'm going to
Maybe.
start rummaging through the bones to see if I find something valuable.
Sure. Yeah. I am going to. Would you want to roll for it, or shall I just give you what I will give you without the roll? So if you roll for it, you have a chance of getting less or more. If you don't roll for it, you'll find certain things.
And it's investigation.
Yeah, investigation or perception. I might give you perception, but perception will be just what you can spot versus what you might be able to discern.
Right. My investigation is so bad.
Yeah, I'd assist you, but mine is horrible.
My perception is pretty good though.
Mm-hmm.
Can I guide myself?
I think you can, right? Can't you? You can use guidance on yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna guide myself, and I'm going to take the perception roll, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. 17.
So what kinds of things are you looking for, aside from the obvious gold coins? Anything
Amulets,
else?
rings.
So there's a lot of like things that look like they belong to humanoids, right? But a lot of it looks like it's kind of tattered, it's been torn up. Imagine it's been shredded to make bedding. Of the things that look like they are undamaged, you do find a small short sword in a scabbard. The scabbard's been gnawed on, but the short sword handle looks like it's in good shape. And you also find a lot of bones, obviously. There's tattered clothes and ripped rags and torn things all over the place, including some that look like very fine silks. Some of them look like they're purple and have some gold threading on it. Um, some of them look like they've got red and gold threads interwoven. A lot of them look like sort of your typical linen or very basic wool cloth that might be worn by, say, a peasant or a farm worker. There's also something that looks like a small vial, and it has red liquid in it. The clothing includes things that there's also a cap, a small blue cap with the little gold stars on it. It's damaged, but it's still recognizable. Probably because it was a small item, not a big piece of clothing. And as you dig further, there are a handful of gold and silver coins. 12 gold, 16 silver, and some copper. 5 copper.
5 copper. I'll take it.
All right.
Right. I'm just taking.
Are you going to kill it?
No. Nah.
Looks so cute.
He's my friend. Did you kill the parents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll have to raise it myself then. I
Be
hope
a
my
good guard
father
for
will let me.
good guard for the vineyard.
Well, I suppose we have had attacks from hobgoblins lately. Well, lately, like last year, not recently.
Well, we should get you home to Dad.
Oh, that windbag. Oh, can't you just tell him I'm dead?
No.
Why not? But I don't want to go back. He wants me to take over the vineyard and become this, grower of grapes and presser of wines. It's
Just tell him
so
you don't want to.
plebeian. Oh, he won't listen to me. I'm his only son. I'm the future of the vineyard. Oh, the guilt trip on him. Oh, it's awful. And he's constantly stuffing his fat face with cheese and drinking wine. He smells sour like vinegar. It's disgusting.
Then just leave.
I can't leave. He'd just follow me. He'd never leave me. Let me go. Don't you have parents? Don't. I mean, surely I'm not the only person in the world who's had to deal with this. Just tell him I'm dead.
I'm out on this.
What?
I'm out on this. I don't have parents.
Yeah. So, aren't you lucky? God, I wish I
No.
could be you.
I wish I still had my parents. You're a bit ungrateful.
Just take my shirt and rip it up, and I don't know. There's some blood over here from some of these creatures. Just smear some blood on it.
Byleth, can I magic missile him?
Yes.
He is rude to you.
I think your father misses you very much. And I don't know. I think you two should talk it out.
He never
agree.
listens. He just goes on in that ridiculous countrified accent. That's not even his real accent. He's from Waterdeep. He speaks like this normally. Just, whenever he's got somebody that he thinks he's going to sell wine to, he puts on that fake accent. It's so ridiculous. The cheese is real, though. He's always got cheese. He sleeps with cheese in his pocket. Who the hell sleeps with cheese in their pocket? The number of times I've seen mice on his chest while he was sleeping, having a nap. Oh, he's filthy. Come on, surely somebody understands. You. And he looks at Charlotte. You look pretty clean.
I'm with Byleth on this one. You can't run from your problems. You're gonna have to confront them.
I mean, he's still your father.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, he's not. He's. What did he tell you? What did he tell you about me? Did he tell you I was captured by some creature with big claws? And he does this horrible mimicking of his father.
Yeah?
No, I came down here on my own. Here's the rope. And he pulls out the rope. I didn't want to kill myself. I just want to go off and do my own thing. But I figured it was either this or kill myself. But at least if I died this way, it would be a heroic story. And, my father would think it was just sort of an act of nature or, monstrosity. But I didn't want to, slit my wrists. That's just so boring and passe. And the number of teenagers who kill themselves by slitting their wrists. Oh, goodness. Can't you take me? You guys look like you come from someplace with civilization. Just take me with you when you leave. And, I'll hide behind a tree. When you guys leave, I'll go with you. And then everybody will be happy. He'll think I'm dead. He'll weep for a bit. Then he'll eat some cheese, drink some wine. He'll be fine.
Deal with your own problems. Forget it. I'm not taking this kid with us.
Oh, come on.
We already have a troll, so I
Exactly.
think that's enough.
Yeah.
By the way, where is Blemish?
Well, you had him hidden, right? Because you didn't want to scare people. So
Oh,
he's still
true.
hiding behind a tree somewhere.
Yeah.
We have to go get him.
I wonder if they forgot about me.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
I always get left behind. Oh,
Mm.
oh well. I guess I'll just eat this turtle. Ah, what is it gonna look? If you take me with you, or at least tell my dad's dead, I'll give you this ring. and he holds out a silver ring that's got a lovely blue stone in it.
I mean, I'm still a no on this, so I'm just gonna walk away. This guy's an idiot.
And we drag him with us.
Yeah. I say we just leave him. He came down here of his own volition.
You can figure it out.
I think we should have a few words with his dad who tricked us.
But you should let him know I'm dead, otherwise he'll come down here and then he'll die. I don't want him to die. I just don't want to be around him anymore. I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to get away from him. That fat fuck wouldn't be able to climb out of here if his life depended on it.
Jesus.
Oh,
Well, you
damn.
just leave and we say that you're alive, but you left, and we don't know where you went.
No, that
Okay.
won't work. I've left before. I've run away before, and he just hires all these people to come after me and finds them. So, it's always a mess. It's drama, so much drama. I mean, I want to be an actor and a poet, but that's not the kind of drama I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
You
I'm
gotta
trying
face
to
your
be
stuff.
good.
I think so too. And your dad misses you very much, even though he told that lie. He cried a lot.
This sucks. And he grabs a bone and he starts beating Cracker with it. It doesn't really hurt. He's not very strong. It's just sort of, kill me then, just kill me. Bop, 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 bop. And he just repeatedly swings at Cracker with his thigh bone.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. You asked for it. Dirty dancing lift, man. And I'm gonna grab him and throw him in the air a little bit. You know, a little
Okay,
bit of falling
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, go for it.
What do I
Grapple.
roll for that?
I don't know. It's a grapple, I guess. So go
yeah,
ahead and
it's
roll your
grapple.
strength athletics. I would say you're no longer raging.
Yeah, not
Uh, Daria, do you want to roll the opposing? You'll probably use dexterity.
Oh man, that phone was really distracting.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you successfully grapple him.
Okay.
He's he's wriggling wildly, but you've got him in one of your arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the owlbear in the other.
The baby owlbear, you mean?
The baby owlbear, not the
Okay.
full-grown one.
Okay.
And let's go.
Oh, so you're gonna just
Okay.
carry him out under your arm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Let me down! This is so inhumane! Oh my goodness! Have you no sense of my dignity? Leave me alone! I just want to be. I should be treated with some respect. I'm gonna be a great actor and poet one day. People will be talking about me for centuries.
Great. You'll have a good story to tell then. Let's go.
All right. Well, you guys managed to climb out, despite having the extra weight, obviously. And as you climb out of the top of the hole, you are greeted by the concerned visage of Mr. Jameson. Oh, you have found him. Excellent. Thank you very much indeed. As I promised, we shall have a big feast to celebrate. Come here, my son. Mwah, 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 mwah. And he just kisses him repeatedly on one cheek and the other, smearing grease all over him. Get off me, Dad! That's disgusting! Not in front of the people! Jeez! Is he all right? He seems very upset.
Well, let's go have a drink. We'll talk about it.
Oh, very good. Well, as I said, we shall have a big celebration. I always appreciate when people do me a small favor, so this, of course, is a big favor, and I will not forget it. If you're going, are you planning on going to see Sasna, or are you just in the area?
We plan on paying him a visit.
Oh, excellent. Perhaps you would like to deliver the wine.
How much will he pay us?
Well, the usual cutting fee is 10 gold pieces per barrel. With 6 of you, it probably works out to about a total of, well, we can make it 100 gold pieces altogether.
We're going to carry those, though.
No, of course not. How could you carry some barrels of wine? They're very heavy. I shall have a cart and some horses, and you can drive the team to Neverwinter. You will leave them at one of the merchants that I have a reciprocal relationship with. And the next time they send out supplies, they will use the same cart and horse.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Of course, you must protect the wine if there are any bandits, but I'm sure it's not a problem after you have acquitted yourself so dramatically and forcefully, eh?
You can drop the accent. Your son told us that's fake.
What? Oh, well, it's all marketing. You understand.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, let's have a feast. Sorry, I kind of habit. There we go. Some cheese and some. We've got a chicken here and some wine, fresh fruits, and let's see, bread. Lots of bread. Can't have cheese without bread, eh?
Eh.
Fantastic.
Wasn't there a sword or something you were going to give us?
A what?
Didn't you say you were going to give us a sword for saving your son?
Oh, no, that's my sword. That's the sword I used to earn the treasure that I then put together to buy this place. That's my sword. I was going to use it to defend the vineyard. I mean, if you really want it, I guess I could give it to you, but it's
No,
it
no,
wasn't.
you keep.
Oh, thank goodness. I tell everybody it's the sword that was handed down as part of the vineyard from 400 years ago, but I only bought this place 30 years ago.
This guy's a charlatan.
He makes good wine.
Yeah.
No, but the vineyard's been here for, a couple hundred years. I just bought it off the guy who was selling it. Look, what do you want me to do? I'm a retired adventurer. I needed an income. I couldn't go out there. I'm 50-something years old. I can't be going out there slaying dragons and
Wait.
ankegs and
Wait, you just said you're a retired adventurer?
yeah.
Ah, well then
that's
you'll
why I have a sword.
understand. You'll understand why your son wants to leave. Apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Well, the point is, I don't want that life for him. He has the choice. He has the freedom. He's not going to go out there and do something great and be an adventurer. He's going to go out there and he says he wants to be an actor and a poet. You know what he's going to do? He's going to wait tables. He's going
Yeah,
to serve
well,
drinks.
So what?
Well-
So did I.
Let him learn.
Yeah. You can come work at Cessna's.
Oh, that's a
Do
terrible
poetry
idea.
night.
Oh, that's an even
Yeah.
worse idea. Have you heard his poetry? Have you heard his
Don't
James?
you?
Come here, son. They want to hear your poetry. Really? Yeah, they really want to hear it.
No.
Sure.
Well, okay.
More wine.
I
More
mean, I
wine.
haven't prepared anything.
More cheese.
Just
And
before
you
you get
watch this-
started, more
You
wine.
watch as the senior James takes 2 pieces of cheese, semi-soft cheese, and he squeezes them really hard in his fingers, and he rolls them, and then he stuffs them into his ears.
Ugh.
I'm just warning you. You're gonna need a lot more wine.
I guess he's gonna fit right in at Sassness.
Yep.
Well, all right, but I'll let him go on one condition. You take him to Cessna's.
Oh.
You're the one speaking up for him.
Well,
What do you want me to do?
if he
Maybe you
gets
should
hurt,
learn.
it's not our responsibility.
We have a spare sword. I'll teach him some stuff. He needs to toughen up.
Yeah, maybe she should go up a little bit more first.
Well, I think that's a reasonable idea. I mean, I tried teaching him, but he only learns as much as he needs to do the play acting on stage. Some local kids started acting up with him after school. He thought he was some hot stuff, picked up a stick, came home all crying, and peed himself. My son. Of course, you don't want me to see him out there in the real world. He wouldn't stand 5 minutes.
Yeah, we all gotta learn sometime. We'll get there.
Yeah, I guess.
Make sure
Here, eat something. You think I grew up like this? You think I was fat the whole time? I've been stress eating ever since this kid started to turn into, he changed into his puberty years. I used to be able to do 50 burpees. Now, all I do is burp. Here, Have some cheese and wine. It's the only thing that brings me joy anymore.
I'll have some pie.
The pie is amazing. There's both a walnut pie that's got some molasses and honey in it, as well as a cherry pie.
Oh, I'll have
And
a cherry pie.
the cherry's both sweet and tart at the same time.
Oh,
Would you like a slice of cheese on the pie?
Very good.
is it creamy
And
cheese?
well, we've got creamy cheese, we've got hard cheeses. I mean, really, this the dairy down the road is amazing. Um, let's see. There's this brie. There's a camembert. There's some cheddar. Some Munster. I think there's some Swiss in there someplace. Gruyere. Yep, we've got a lot. There's nuts, berries. Help yourself to the grapes. Plenty of grapes, obviously. Whew. I think we should break out some port. What do you think?
That sounds nice.
Ooh, that's a good one. Smell that.
Smells fantastic.
It's delicious smelling, nice and sweet and florally and very rich. And he pours little goblets out to all of you. It's about 3 servings for port because it's the size of a small wine glass. Well, to your health, everyone, and thanks for taking my son and looking out for him and offering to protect him and making sure that Cessna takes him in. Ah, what a relief. Phew. Now, what are we going to do with this little creature? That's where we're going to end today.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
You
So
made me so
cute.
hungry in real life.
Me too. Roast chicken.
Pie.
I was going to have 2 chickens, and then I said, oh, we've got a couple of vegetarians in here. I better stick some more cheese in there someplace.
Yes. A lot of cheese. I miss
Cheese
the
and
yogurt.
pie. All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's great.
Thanks.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
And
It was
think about
fun.
what do you want to do with the owlbear? Do you want to keep him here? Do you want to leave him behind? Do you want to bring him with you?
That's so cute.
I know. He's
I
so
want to
cute.
adopt him.
I know. Everybody always does, but it's
Well,
an
we tried
owlbear's for
to
life, not just for the
domesticate
holidays.
some young dragons, and that didn't go very well.
I don't know.
know.
I'll let Dylan take the lead.
I don't know. I feel like Zanice is really starting to come into her own when it comes to little young things that can be adopted and trained and looked after and coddled.
Pets, yes. Children,
Breaking down her armor slowly but surely. All right, folks. Have a lovely week. I'll see you guys next Sunday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That was so
Take care.
fun.
See ya.
Bye.
Take care.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye bye.